Now we got Dark Wizzy and Pellonian, so upstate New York versus CFL, baby. Mario versus Falco, two characters, you know, they love comboing you. They love the ups, up tilt,
give me a
up
nair.
air, up
Give me a
throw.
nair. Give me a nair.
Yeah, we got nairs on deck as well. No aerials will be missed in this set.
No,
Let's
of
just put it
course
that
not.
way. I think everyone is going for the full extent of their moveset here. Both of these characters, if they hit you once, they're going to do a ton of damage. Mario, I'd say a little bit better in the neutral. God.
I got spooked.
Wizzy.
I legit thought Wizzy was just a little bit, like an inch to the left. That could have been very dangerous. Granted, we could have had Pellonian actually go for, you know, a tech potentially on the wall. It could have gone back on there, but what a great start for Wizzy. I know we haven't seen too much of Wizzy in recent memory lately. He kind of like fell off during the pandemic a little bit when with online tournaments, wasn't really placing as well as he probably could have been. But like today here at Bound, you know, he's still sitting a winner's side. Here in Wave 2. Now, I believe this is best 3 of 5 now in top 128.
Oh,
I know,
is it really?
Yeah, I was looking at the sheet. That's what the sheet said anyways, so I guess we'll see here in a momentarily. But I mean, imagine that. We get into top 128, so many games to work through. Yeah, we just got confirmation. It is, in fact, a best 3 of 5.
Well, forgive me for being behind the times, but that is extra exciting, especially getting to see more of a player like Pellonian, who we don't really ever see in the Northeast, and Dark Wizzy, like you said, trying to prove himself after some shaky performances early in the pandemic. I wouldn't fault him too hard, right?
No.
You know, pretty much the whole world fell off during COVID. But Dark Wizzy, he was looking to be top 10 in the world before everything went to hell. And yeah, I mean, he's seeded to get 25th at this event. I would not be surprised to see him outperform that by quite a bit.
Yeah, and again, you know, coming from the New York area, it's kind of cool seeing all these players travel to this tournament because, granted, yes, it is a Smash World Tour event. It is a Platinum event, tons of points on the line. But I've been seeing, like, a lot of Florida players kind of show up here, getting a lot of W's on the board and just trying to, like, you know, place a little bit, try to prove themselves by traveling out here because, you know, Florida's always been like that centralized area where there was even that time when people thought Florida players were some of the best. I mean, granted, a long time ago, but it's been one of those things.
Yeah, I mean, a couple people have moved around in terms of their locations and stuff, but Florida, definitely a strong pedigree in the Smash world. And Pellonian, I mean, he's here trying to back that up, but of course, not quite one of the top dogs out there, but definitely a very solid player. If he can take an upset like this over Dark Wizzy, might not be game 1 going in his favor, but that would be very huge for his state.
I've been loving Wizzy's play so far this game. He's been playing very patient. He's not like holding forward, which a lot sometimes Mario's like, fall victim to. You see he's waiting for his opponent to like run in there, spacing himself just right, where he's always keeping the same distance between him and his opponent, the way he moves around there, because he knows that's like the sweet spot area for him to be able to dash in and close the gap with like a grab, be able to throw a fireball safely from a distance. Like there it is again. Like he's keeping this like it's like a yardstick between him and Falco.
Dude, he also just straight up grabbed Pellonian out of the startup of Falco Phantasm. Dude, keeping the G and grab right there. That was one of the bravest plays I've seen in a minute. But
it's because of that distance, bro. He can just close out the Foxtrot.
And he's also leading by 2 stocks here, looking extra comfortable. Poised to take this first game. Yeah, gonna get the back throw off stage. Flood? No flood. Just gonna charge it up to make Pellonian feel like he has to come up above the ledge and do something.
Closing the distance, just challenge. Literally, he just did that as like a reaction. It's like, you're going to push forward, I'm going to throw this out. It might not beat the option you're throwing out, but if it does, I win the game. And that's exactly what happened. A 3-stock victory for Dark Wizzy. He's going to go into this game, too, pretty strongly. I'm not sure what Pellonian's going to have to do here. It looks like Wizzy's just kind of playing out of his mind. Like, the spacing was amazing. I loved the way he was just moving around him. Yeah,
that was a pretty brutal shutdown right there. 3 stocks to 0. And that's what you can come to expect from a guy like Dark Wizzy, right? Especially now that he has this hunger to kind of prove himself. Everyone's talking like, oh, you know, Kurama's the best Mario now. Hey, it might be true, but Dark Wizzy, he's going to do everything he can to prove it wrong, to say, no, I'm still on top. I'm still one of the elite in Ultimate. Of course, a lot more to do to prove that to the whole world, right? You know, taking this set would be one thing, but you got to maybe take a top 8 at this tournament, or maybe take the whole thing, and then people will definitely keep you back in the conversation.
And I think we're going to see kind of a different vibe here for this game, right? We got to switch over to Roy for Pellonian, and this is definitely going to change the way Wizzy's going to have to approach this matchup, right? Granted, Falco loves getting those, like, getting in, but Roy wants you to be in his face, right? He's got that sweet spot on the base of his sword. So, okay, you know what? I mean, that sword's not coming in use if you're getting pummeled off stage like that.
Yeah, you know who else likes their opponent being right up in their face is Mario. Of course, he lacks range. Normally, the sword characters can be a bit of a struggle for him, but like you said, Roy enjoys that close quarters fighting, and I think that kind of is a knock against him in this matchup.
Yeah, it could be something to really deal with for himself. But hey, you know what? He's coming in with these short hop double-edged dances. He's got a little bit of stage control, tried to force a trump, but Wizzy was a little bit wise to that one.
Yeah, also can't forget a lot of Roy players in the Southeast, right? Goblin right at home for Pellonian in CFL, and then Cola in Georgia. So these two, you know, inspirations right there. It doesn't surprise me that somebody from CFL is playing Roy. Let's see how well he can play Roy, though. Of course, still down by just a little bit, but in striking distance of evening this one back up. No, gonna stop doing the side B right there.
Yeah, I've been seeing that a lot, dude. There's a lot of these short hop side Bs coming out from Pellonian. I mean, it's working out, kind of, but a lot because he does that, everyone can just run up, cancel that dash momentum with a forward tilt sweet spot. Still not able to die. Wizzy having phenomenal DI, but you know what? That jab combo into the forward, didn't even need to go for the any other aerial. Just solidify it out, get the kill, send us into a two-stock situation.
Hey, jab forward air, that's still a jair as far as I'm concerned. Where I come from, we still call that a jair.
Dude, I don't know what jair. I cannot believe that got on, dude. Big fan of the jair. But here we go. Sweet spot jab coming out here. Obviously, Roy can sometimes get a lot of stuff off of sour spot confirms, right? Sometimes you just want to go for the sour spot. Good call out on that jump at the back here. Has some offstage without a double jump. Thankfully, Roy's recovery is not the worst in the world. Is able to get back pretty well horizontally.
Yeah, it's not the worst, but it's definitely not the best. Wow, that tech chase game is, though. Roy able to set up so reliably for KOs, just getting the down tilt, and then, hey, where are you going? It's only one of 3, maybe 4 ways. So you can guess, you can get a stock. Pellonian going to do just that. Go up here against Dark Wizzy. Let's see how much extra credit he can build up before the stock is taken. Oh, the trump's not going to work out this time. Goes for the neutral get up immediately.
Okay, had ourselves a little bit of a scuffle there, both jumping out of the shield. That was a very risky downer. Granted, if he landed that, that would have confirmed into something very, like, tons of damage would have came off of that. Yeah,
at the very least, a two-piece, but of course, one of Roy's few aerials that isn't safe on block, or really the only one that isn't safe.
In general.
Right, one of his only moves. Yeah, but yeah, Dark Wizzy pops the up smash out of shield, evens up the stocks, but Pellonian keeping the pain train coming here.
Got him at 108%. So literally, Roy can kill him at this dangerous number, dude. 123 off stage. All Pellonian needs is just one confirm off of a sour spot, or even just a raw sweet spot of something. That forward smash was so close.
That was such a good setup too. Wizzy using the flood to just keep Pellonian in the air, maybe bait him into swinging something that could get whiff punished by forward smash. But now we see things getting a little tense. Oh no, is he alive? No, he's
way.
not. A little bit of charge on that for good measure, and that is a 2-0 lead for Dark Wizzy. Looked like it was kind of getting away from him, I can't lie. The Roy pick working out quite well just until the very end, and those forward smashes, man. The magnet hands in a different way right there, right?
Yeah, like literally, like you brought you to me. What a roller coaster of a match. You know, we still got more to it, right? Because it is a best 3 of 5. He's only up 2-0. But jumping into the next game, like, I feel like he's going to stick with the Roy. The Roy is definitely the character that we're seeing being successful. That's exactly what Pellonian's going to be going for. I just feel like he was a little bit taken off guard with his Falco, you know? Like, what? He's like, in my face? Okay, if you're going to be in my face, I'll play a character that wants you in my face. So we'll try it again here. We're going back to PS2, a very just basic stage for Roy to be able to have tons of room to be able to run around, get away from the tri-plats that Mario also thrives off of as well. So, yeah, you know, just a solid pick.
Yeah, this is just the default game 1 pick, right? If you can't beat your opponent here on PS2, well, there's a pretty good chance you weren't going to beat him. But anyways, going from getting 3-stocked as Falco to almost winning the game and just barely dropping it at the end as Roy, definitely a significant improvement in his performance. Let's see what Pellonian can do. Oh my God. Both games that we saw so far kicked off with Dark Wizzy landing the up air, forward air on the left side. Pellonian rewriting history this time, saying, nope, I have learned from my mistakes.
Double jump. Use the correct resource in that situation. A good spot dodge on that. It was kind of obvious that Wizzy was going to go for that grab because of the way you position yourself to be behind the opponent as they go for the get up. You easily just go for the back throw right afterwards. We saw Pellonian just trying to get away from Wizzy there for a second, even air dodging all the way over to the ledge.
Yeah, might have wanted to just like tech roll to the corner and didn't hit the ground in time, but either way, oh, goes for the back hit of the down smash just to wait out the invincibility on the tech in place. That was so smart. Dark Wizzy showing you that he's still got it, man, on the verge of this 3-0, starting to build up some damage now as well.
There's something like oddly satisfying about Mario's down smash. It feels like a DDR move, you know? Like
it is a DDR move,
he's breakdancing. Yeah, exactly. Like he's breakdancing, bro. The only game where Waluigi was the villain.
Wait, there's a Mario DDR game for real?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were.
No, it's on the GameCube. No, it's on the GameCube, bro.
Oh wow, I've never heard of it or played it. But either way, Dark Wizzy clearly knows what he's doing in the entire Mario universe, dude. I think nobody likes this character more than he does.
it's like normalized to have like those Sonic fans, right? And having like all these other characters, but like Mario fans don't really
He's the only one.
It's Mario, yeah, exactly. Wizzy's like the only one that wears that merch. He's like a Sonic fan in disguise.
Hey man, I mean, I guess that stuff is putting up numbers, right? And it can't just be Dark Wizzy buying it.
No, of course not. And he's definitely, he reps his character so well too. Already with a 3-stock to 2-stock lead, already adapting from the previous game. Not going to get too much of that down throw with Roy at that percent though. The biggest thing he could have, he got caught by the dare, dude. Man, Dark Wizzy, you give this guy an inch, he'll take a couple miles to say the least. And yeah, grab, not going to take a stock away yet, but okay, the forward tilt will. Yeah. Pellonian getting a little bit of that rush down going, chasing his opponents to the corner. Yeah, and Roy's forward tilt's really good. It's just like an anti-air tool as well. So like even though you saw Wizzy like jump right into him, it puts him in the exact spot for the sweet spot to land. Uh-oh, another combo starting. The back hit of up air not connecting though. You're going to see Pellonian swing his way back down to the ground. Need to see some big plays right now. Oh, and I wasn't talking about from Wizzy. Okay, not the biggest play though. Let's make big plays. Oh my God. Okay, Pellonian, maybe working on his invite to the next one. Yeah, honestly, this is an even game in my eyes. Like, even though it's literally, it's tied stocks, Roy's so volatile, he could destroy you at 0% if he gets the right hit. Both of these characters tell a similar story in terms of their punish game, right? We'll see if Pellonian's able to just put a cap on this match, somehow close it out. Okay, he's working the damage slowly but surely back into his favor. Oh, it's getting real close. Oh, no, he can't land. Okay, finally got the platform to re-get his double jumps, but look at the percents have already been tied because of that process. That one neutral exchange went for the nair. If he would have went for the double jump, that would have caught him up. Back air off stage, 121%. Tries to use the up B to get back onto the stage. He just holds shield. What was the grab? Oh, Wizzy is looking for some serious baits right now. I love how he swings up smash and wins the game. Where was the grab, dude? Like, he thought that entire last segment was literally Wizzy baiting out an option out of shield. Like, there's no way you're going to hold shield at this percent against Mario. There's just absolutely no way. So there's no way he's going to run up there and grab him. So that was the most stressful thing to